turn off your own volume. It's about to get really loud. I don't recommend listening to this. Just go in there. Look at all that goopy wax. Come on. Just melt back in. Oops. It's hard to hold these when they're hot. They're hot and they're slippery. Hot and it's slippery, and I am not going to be saving much of this wax. Sometimes I can save some of the wax and render it and reuse it. And sometimes I can't. Oh boy, those scales are so black. You know, I put a lot of red in there, but where is it? Maybe we'll see it as it dries. Maybe. But yeah. Right. Because all that melted off wax just kind of looks like gravy right now. It's wax and dye and oil and all kinds of nasty things. Boy, does it have some nice texture. Tissues are really great for wiping off wax. But I have all these paper towels and they're better for gripping because this is slippery. Slippery, slippery, slippery. Take that wax gravy out of the way. That is very black. Very, very black. It's funny, all the dye modeling I did before I waxed it in, most of it seems to be gone. So let's try out a little lighter fluid here. Lighter fluid. See if that changes anything. One of the tricks with lighter fluid is don't rub too hard. Sort of just let it do its work. Because if you rub too hard, yes, you can rub off some of your dye. Also, don't do this near a candle or an open flame. That should be pretty obvious, but just in case, be careful with fire, kids. Don't burn your house down doing art. Okay, I'm starting to see a little bit of that color again. That makes me happy. So some of it just might have been lingering wax residue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that all the wax is off. Once all the wax is off, I'm going to do a layer of spray varnish, Krylon UV protectant. Dries pretty fast. It'll give me a base layer of protection, particularly over the dyes, and then I can do a little bit of work with inks over that varnish. And then of course it'll be sealed with more varnish afterwards to seal in that color work, because pretty much lost, I feel like I lost all of my color. Like it's black. I mean, it's very lava rocky. It's very rocky, it's very pebbly, it's very textured, which is great. But it's pretty flat in terms of within each scale. There's not a whole lot going on in there. There's just the emu egg natural texture. I mean, which is lovely. Don't get me wrong. I did accidentally etch a little bit into that, so that's some of the lighter bluish gray shell. So I'll touch that up with a little bit of black dye, or maybe even some black marker, because, you know, hey, why not? Let's find out. Not Sharpie, because the varnishes that we use with water-based dyes will dissolve alcohol-based markers, like Sharpies, but a water-based marker works just fine. So I'm just getting in there to this. Just blacken that up a little bit. Where's the other one? Oh, there's... I thought there was another spot. No, I'll find it later. It's not like I can't do touch-up work at any time. Yep, I think that is ready for some varnish.